In this video, we'll show you how to install police car mods and ELS in GTA 5. If you find this useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. Alright, so if you want to replace those basic default cop cars in GTA 5 with custom police vehicles and realistic light bars, this tutorial is for you. Because here we're going to install emergency lighting system for complete control over light patterns and sirens. And to make sure the ELS works, I will also show you how to install a custom police car mods into the game as well. Just a quick heads up before we start installing. Take notes that GTA 5 mods are strictly for offline story mode use. Please don't try going into GTA Online with any of these mod files installed, or you risk getting your account banned. So if you're planning to play GTA Online later, make sure you have a backup of your game, or just remove all of your mods when you try to go online. Alright, so first we need to grab all of the dependencies to make sure everything is working and doesn't crash after you install ELS and the police car mods. So the first one is going to be Scribbook V. You can go to the official website. I'll put the link in the description of this video. So you can click on that, and once you're here, just hover down to download and click on it. Save it somewhere on your PC. By default, it'll go to your downloads folder. So now just hit save and the download will start. The next thing we also need is pack file limit adjuster. This is mainly to avoid crashes because we're going to install the car packs. So to download it, you can go to gta5mods.com. Also click the link in the description, and once you're here, just click download once more and save it on your PC. Next, we're going to install heap adjuster. Also to avoid crashes, you can click the link in the description, and once you're here, click download and click download again. Save it on your PC. After you finish downloading, you'll have all of the dependencies, which is Scribbook V, pack file limit adjuster, and heap adjuster. Now to install them, you need to open up your GTA 5 main directory. If you don't know where, you can go to these paths on the screen, which is the default location of the game. So if you install the games on the default location, you'll find it there. But if for some reason you still cannot find it, you can locate it through your games launcher. On Epic Games Launcher, you can go to library and then look for your GTA 5 on the list. On the right, click the three dots, and then you want to go to manage. And here on the installation tab, you can click this folder icon to open up the install location. Just click on that and it'll open up GTA 5 main directory. On Steam, you can also do the same. You can go to library and then look for your GTA 5, right click on it, go to manage, and select browse local files. It'll also open up the install location. If you install GTA 5 through Rockstar Games Launcher, you can go to settings, and then under my installed games, select GTA 5, and if you scroll down, you'll have an option to view installation folder. Just click open, and it'll open up your game's main directory. Alright, now you have your GTA 5 main directory, and we can start installing. So all the files that we downloaded is in a zip file. So to open it, you can use WinRAR or 7-zip, but if you're on Windows 11, you can just extract it right away. Just right click on the zip file, select extract all, and hit extract once more. Now you'll have it in a folder. So let's go ahead and extract all of them. Pack file limit adjuster, I'm gonna extract this as well, and heap adjuster. Now you can remove all of the zip file because we don't need them anymore. And let's start by installing Scribbook V. Let's open up the folder, and then you want to go to the bin folder. Here, what you need is X input, Scribbook V, and D input 8. If you want, you can also include args.txt, which is to disable the anti-cheat of GTA 5, but we're going to do it through Rockstar Games Launcher, so I'm not going to include it. Also, if you don't have any trainer installed, you can include native trainer.esi, so you can spawn the car easily. Now just select them, and then we're going to put it into your GTA 5 main directory. You can copy or cut, but what I like to do is just drag and drop it into the main directory, just like that, and Scribbook V is installed. Now let's go back and install pack limit adjuster. Let's open up the folder. Here what you need is pack file limit adjuster ASI and INI. Select these two, and just like Scribbook V, you're gonna put it into the main directory as well. So just drag and drop it, and pack file limit adjuster is installed. Let's go on and install heap adjuster. Put up the folder. Here you'll need heap adjuster.asi and INI. Select them, and you're gonna put it into the main directory of your GTA 5. Alright, all of the dependencies are installed, and we can start downloading and installing the mods. Alright, the first mod that we're going to download is Emergency Lighting System, or ELS. This will give you full keybind control over light bar flash patterns, secondary strobes, and individual siren toggles inside custom police vehicles. So to download it, you can go to lcpdfr.com and then just type in ELS or Emergency Lighting System in the search bar, or you can also click the link in the description of this video, which will bring you here. So once you're here, you want to scroll down, and on the right, click download this file. There'll be a download terms. Make sure to read it, and if you agree, you can hit agree and download. And then you're going to download the latest update, which is ELS 1.05. Let's click download again, and you're going to save it somewhere on your PC. Just hit save, and the download will start. Alright, the next mod we're going to install is optional, but I really recommend you to install it to boost the glare and brightness of emergency light bars. So to download it, you can also go to lcpdfr.com. Once you're here, just like before, click download this file, and then you're going to download the latest update. Click download, click download again, and save it on your PC. After you finish downloading, go to your downloads folder again, and now you'll have these two mod files, which is ELS and Radiance V. They're in the zip file, so just like before, we need to extract them. Right click, extract all, hit extract. Do the same for Radiance V. Right click, extract all, and hit extract. Let's remove the zip file, and now we're ready to install the mods. So let's start with ELS. You can open up the folder. Inside it, you'll have documentation, installation files, and media. So if you have questions regarding ELS, you can open up this folder. Inside it, you can see the default controls, extra part, and user guide. But here, we're going to go to the installation files folder, open up GTA 5, and here you're going to select all of the files inside, and we're going to put it into GTA 5 main directory. So just like all of them, and drag and drop it just like that, and emergency lighting system is installed. Now let's go ahead and install Radiance V. Inside it, you'll have OIV installers, pictures, and settings. Let's open up the OIV installer. You'll have few options, which is bright, normal, replace bright, and replace normal. So to install them, you're gonna need OpenIV. So if you haven't installed OpenIV, you can go to openiv.com. I'll also put the link in the description of this video. Just click on that, and once you're here, just click download now, and then save it on your PC. After that, go to your downloads folder and double click on the exe setup. I'll open up the installation menu, select English, and hit continue. Read the license agreement, and if you agree, just check I accept and hit continue. Next, you can choose where you want to install OpenIV, but you don't need to change anything. Just hit continue. It'll ask you to download some necessary files. Just select yes, and it'll start downloading and installing OpenIV. After OpenIV is installed, you can close the installation and launch it. If this is the first time you launch OpenIV, you'll see this menu, just like GTA 5 Windows, and then you need to locate your GTA 5 install location, which we already have. So what you can do is just click on the top path, and I'm going to copy the path. So just right click, hit copy, go back to OpenIV, hit browse, and paste the path here, like that. Now you can hit select folder, and it will successfully detect your GTA 5.exe. Hit continue, and we're inside OpenIV. So the first thing that you need to do is to enable edit mode. You can go to the top right and click edit mode. There will be a warning, but just hit yes. And then you're going to install the ASI loader. If this is the first time you install it, you'll see a message here. But if you don't see it, you can go to tools, go to ASI manager, and here just install ASI loader, OpenIV.asi, and open camera as well. After you did all of that, we're ready to install the OIV file. So let's go back to Radiance V folder, go to OIV installers, and here you can select the one that you like. I want to install Add Bright, and to do that, you can just double click on it and it'll open up with OpenIV. But what you can also do is just drag and drop it into OpenIV, just like this, and it'll open up the package installer. Here, just hit install, select the mods folder, and confirm the installation. It'll start installing. So now just wait for it to finish. And after that's done, Radiance V is installed. And we can go on and install the car mods. So for now, you can leave OpenIV open. You can minimize it if you want. Alright, to download the police car mods, you can also go to lcpdfr.com. And once you're here, you want to hover to mods and then downloads. Now to go to the vehicle section, you can click vehicle models right here, and you'll see a bunch of emergency vehicle mods that you can download and install. But because we have ELS installed, let's make sure that the car mods we're going to install is ELS compatible. To do that, you can click show filters, and then for ELS compatibility, you're going to set it to ELS. Here you can also filter it based on the vehicle type. So here let's select police, and you can also filter it based on the country, vehicle year, lore, and etc. One more thing you can do is clicking this sort by, and you can sort it by last reply, title, highest rated, most reviewed, most viewed, and most downloaded. But if you want to download the updated car mods only, you can check recently updated. Now from here, you can scroll down and look for the one that you want to install, and make sure it is compatible with ELS. It's usually in the title of the mods. So for example, this one, it has ELS, this one as well. So for this video, we're going to install Blaine County Sheriff's Office Mega Pack by Midwest Mods. I'll put the link in the description of this video. So just click on that if you want to download this mod. If you scroll down, you can see all of the vehicle that's included in the pack. So there's 2010 Challenger, Traffic Unit, 2014 FPIU, and go on to 2025 F-150 Police Responder. Looks like it's a great mod to install. This one is an add-on mod, so to install it, it's going to be different than the replacement mods. So for now, let's download this. Click download this file, and then you're going to download the latest update. Of course, not this one. You want to download the Mega Pack Blue and Blue, or Red and Blue. So let's download Red and Blue. Click download. Click download again. Save it somewhere on your PC. Hit save, and the download will start. All right, the next mod that I want to download as well is BMW M5. This is a UK police car, and also you can install it as a replacement mod. So it'll be a great addition for you to understand how to install it with add-on and replace. So let's download it. Download the latest one for this. Click download, save it on your PC, hit save, and the download will start. All right, after you finish downloading, go back to your downloads folder, and now you'll have your police car mods. In this case, for me, it's BMW M5 and 2025 Sheriff Pack. Now, just like before, we need to extract it first. Let's start with BMW. Right click, extract all, and also the Sheriff Pack. All right, we're good. We can remove the zip file and let's start installing the BMW M5. Let's open up the folder. It's actually available for 5M ELS as well, but we're going to install it for single players. So open up the SP folder, and here you'll have 3 folders. The ELS folder, which is the files for ELS, add-on, and replace. Now for this BMW M5 police car, I want to install it as a replacement mod. But first, let's install the ELS. Let's open up the folder. Here you'll have 2 of these. So to install it, you can go to your GTA 5 main directory. Then you want to go to the ELS folder and then open up pack default. And this is the folder where you put all of the XML file for ELS. Just select all of them, and then you can drag and drop it just like that. And the ELS files is installed. Now you can go back, open up OpenIV, and we're going to install it as a replacement. So let's open up the replace folder. Inside it, you'll have police 3, YFT, YTD, and HIYFT. So it might be different for you. It might say police 1, it might say FIB, but to install it, it's going to be the same. All right, to install it, you can go to mods and then update, x64, DLC packs, and you're going to look for the latest patch day of your GTA 5. You can just scroll down, and the one in the bottom is usually the latest one. So let's open it up, go to DLC RPF, x64, levels, GTA 5, and then vehicles RPF. This is where you're going to put all of the replacement mods. So let's go ahead and do that. Select these files, and I'm going to drag and drop it into the DLC RPF. All right, the BMW is done. Let's install 2025 Sheriff Pack. Let's open up the folder. Inside it, you'll also have option to install it as an add-on and replacement mod. But we already did the replacement, so let's open up the add-on folder. Here, just like before, you'll have the LS folder and also the vehicle pack. So if you open it up, there is dlc.rpf. Now let's install the ELS files. Just like before, you want to go to your GTA 5 main directory, then go to ELS, pack default, and you're going to put the XML files into the pack default folder. Just like that, and that's done for the ELS. Let's go back to OpenIV. And let's install 2025 Sheriff Pack. So to install a vehicle mod as an add-on, you're going to go to mods and then update, x64, DLC packs, and then you're going to put this whole folder into the DLC packs. So let's just drag and drop it. I actually already tested out, so it's here. Now we need to add the vehicle pack into the DLC list. You can go back to mods and then update RPF, and here look for a file called dlc.xml. You're going to right click on it and select edit. Here we're going to scroll down to the bottom, and then we're going to add a new line for the vehicle pack. To do that, you can just copy the last line and then right click, copy, press enter, and just paste it. Right click, paste, and we're going to change the name into the folder that we installed. So for me, it's 2025 Sheriff Pack. I'm just going to copy the name, and then we're going to paste it here. Now we'll look like this. It's safe, and we're done installing the vehicle mods. All right, if you're installing a lot of add-on mods, you also need to install gameconfig.xml. So to download it, you can also go to lcpdfr.com. I'll also put the link in the description. And once you're here, just download the file, save it on your PC. And after you finish downloading, go back to your downloads folder and extract the zip file. Right click, select extract all, hit extract. Now you have it in the folder. Let's open it up. Here you want to go to versions, and you're going to select your version, or if your GTA 5 is updated, you can open up the latest folder. So there will be gameconfig.xml, and to install it, you need to put the gameconfig.xml into the same folder as dlclist.xml. Actually, let's redo it again. You want to go to mods, update RPF, common data. There we go. So this file, I'm going to drag and drop it just like that. And that's done. All right, now everything is installed, ELS, the police car mods, and also Radiance V. But to make sure you can spawn your add-on vehicle mods, I recommend you to install Menu 2.0. I mean, I know we already installed Native Trainer, but it's a bit hard to navigate. So if you want to install Menu, you can download it through gta5mods.com. I'll also put the link in the description. So here, just hit download and hit download again and save it on your PC. Now go back to your downloads folder, and now you have Menu Trainer in a zip file. So first we need to extract this. Right click, hit extract all. Let's open up the folder, and here to install Menu, what you need is menu stuff and menu.asi. Select both of these, and then you're gonna drag and drop it into your GTA 5 main directory, just like that. And Menu Trainer is installed. But before you launch your GTA 5, make sure the BetterLie or the anti-cheat of GTA 5 is disabled. To do that, on Rockstar Games Launcher, you want to go to settings and then look for BetterLie. To disable it, you can just uncheck BetterLie. So it will look like this, okay? After that, you can launch the game through ragePluginHook.exe. Alright, we're in the game, and let's see if the custom car mods we installed is in the police garage. Here I'm using a police mod called LSPDFR, so I can go on duty. So if you haven't got LSPDFR installed, you can check that video out. So let's go to the locker room, let's go on duty, and let's go to the police garage. Let's check if the police is there, and there we go. The police interceptor now is BMW M5, which is the one that we installed. Let's select and continue, and test the emergency lighting system. Alright, to switch to the ELS light bar modes, you can press J on your keyboard. Just like that. There we go. And if you want to use different modes, you can just press J again. Oh, for this police car, it only have one light bar modes. But anyways, to toggle on the siren, you can press G on your keyboard, just like that. There we go. And you can press 1 through 4 to switch to different custom siren tones. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Oh, actually there is 5. You can press 5 as well. All right, now we know that the police BMW M5 is working correctly. Let's spawn the add-on police cars that we also installed. So to do that, you can press F8 on your keyboard to open up menu if you have menu. And then you want to go to vehicle options, vehicle spawner. And here you want to scroll down and go to emergency. And if you install everything correctly, you'll have your add-on police cars in the list. So let's see this one. That looks great. Let's spawn 25 FPIU. This one also looks great. And let's test the light bar modes. There we go. It looks amazing. Let's try different modes. For this add-on mods, you can switch to 3 light bar modes. You can keep pressing it to check. And for the siren, you can press G to activate it. All right, because we also installed menu, let's change the time to see how it looks in the day and nights. So let's go to time options and let's scroll through the time. Actually, during the day, the light will still be bright because we installed Radiant V. And that'd be it for this video. If you find this useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video.